It's a bird.
Look up in the sky.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's a podcast.
The bird was pretty sure.
Yeah, I know, right? Welcome back to the Retro Review. I am the Bearded Geek, joined by Mikey the Freak.
It's a bird.
And Steve.
It's a plane.
It's a me.
It's a me.
If you haven't figured out, we are reviewing the 1978 movie Superman. But before we really talk about it, let's check out that trailer.
Yes, let's.
Da, da, da.
I am your one son. I am your father, Kal-El.
Well, you're the godfather, Kal-El.
My friends, I'm not given to wild, unsupported statements.
Giant ball.
This
And I
planet
tell you
could
that
be
we
destroyed
must
within the
evacuate
next
this
30
planet
days.
immediately.
10 minutes later.
Be
The lighting
reasonable.
was so great because they all looked like they were in neon suits.
Yeah, they were
There was a
light
civilization.
reflective.
Very
Much
light
like ours,
reflective. Holy shit! They
but with
look
a
like
greater
bicycles
intelligence,
at night.
greater powers, and a greater capacity for good.
I think this took so long.
I actually watched this whole movie.
Yeah, I did too. I think the scene of the baby leaving, Superman leaving, and all that took like way too long.
It did.
Way too long.
But they really wanted to use Marlon Brando in this.
Yeah, I guess so.
In one tragic moment, that world was destroyed. But there was one survivor.
Now, wouldn't that beat all get out?
Look, this would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah,
But
kind
seeing
of.
a naked
Because of the
boy
wisdom
standing in the middle
and
of the road.
compassion of
Yeah, oh
Jor-El.
look, he doesn't have
Because
a
he
family.
knew the human race had the
Let's take him.
capacity for goodness,
Kidnap him.
he sent us his only son. His
Baby
name
penis!
is Kal-El.
Baby penis in the trailer!
He will call himself Clark Kent. But the
What the
world
fuck?
will know
That's
him
just a baby
as
penis.
Superman. This year, Superman brings you the gift of flight. Superman, the movie.
And there you have it. That's the trailer.
All right, I got questions. Once we
You
get
got
to the question portions of the
A
show,
lot.
I got questions.
Okay. Superman, an alien orphan, is sent from his dying planet to Earth where he grows to become his adoptive home. First and greatest superhero. So that is what IMDb states is as this movie, which everybody knows the story of Superman at this point. It's told over and over again in every freaking Superman movie. I hope they don't do it with the new Superman that's going to come out. I'm almost sick of that story. But that said, we're going to talk about this movie.
Get him off your wall.
No,
Yeah.
I love Superman. No, I love Superman.
Son of Jor-El.
I just don't think-
love
Sean.
me some Superman.
I just don't think we need the telling of his origin story every freaking reboot. It's just overdone. It's overdone.
You're
but
done.
yeah,
You're done.
I think okay, wind it up. I think that this movie, the graphics in this movie is not the best. But I love the storytelling in this movie. I think some parts are super slow, but it's hard for me to hate on this movie. Christopher Reeves is my favorite Superman simply because I think he plays Clark Kent the best as well
I like
than
Dean
any
Cain.
other actor. Well, Dean was good for that, but I mean, when he transformed from Superman into Clark Kent, he was a completely different character. He shrunk his shoulders a little,
He took
sagged
his
shoulders.
glasses off.
Yeah, it was just
Take your glasses off. Take glasses off.
no,
Holy shit!
No.
Where's Steve? Oh,
no.
Steve. Who's that?
My name is Clark
That-
Kent. Nice.
What's
He
up,
didn't-
Clark? Hi, Clark.
He did not. It was not
Welcome
just
to the
taking his
podcast,
glasses
Clark.
off.
Oh, Steve, you're back. Hey, Steve.
When
Good
he
job,
became
Steve. Holy
Superman,
shit. Where'd Steve
he
go?
straightened up more. It was a different persona.
Clark
It was
Kent?
just a completely different persona. Yeah.
Clark Kent?
Yeah.
Superman.
He gave the appearance of a couple inches taller. It was just the way he portrayed it was
Lois
really
Lane
good. In my
wanted that
opinion.
couple inches.
Dude, Lois Lane was all up on that super cock. I'm not gonna lie.
Super cock.
I guarantee he blows a load like a shotgun right through her back.
Right
Oh,
through
yeah.
her fucking
Do you think
brain.
her womb is strong enough to carry
Boom!
a child? He's an alien, for Christ's sake. His blood is
Yeah.
enhanced by Earth's yellow sun. If Lois gets a tan, the kid could kick right through her stomach. Only
I mean-
someone like Wonder Woman has a strong enough uterus to carry his child. The only way he could bang regular chicks is with a kryptonite condom, but that would kill him.
That's very true. That's very true in my opinion. But in the comics,
Well,
they do
that
have a
Clark-
child, so yeah, it's weird. But this movie here, the storytelling was good. The visuals, some of the visuals were okay. The helicopter scene was just horrendous. I hated the helicopter scene in this movie. It was just really
What
bad.
was better, the helicopter scene in this movie or the plane scene in Supergirl?
Oh, the plane scene in Supergirl. It was better. It was better.
I'm talking
And that
the
was
TV
bad.
show. I'm talking
Yeah.
the TV show.
And that was bad too. But yeah, that was my original thoughts on rewatch. Steve, what was your original thoughts on rewatch on this movie?
Okay, so this is my first time that I actually remember watching it all the way through. I know it's one of those movies that I saw a lot on the TV when I was a kid in the 80s. I remember a lot of Christopher Reeves as Superman. This is the one I primarily remember. I like how they start with Zod and the minions, and then they do they add a henchman in the next film though? Isn't there 3 people in the cube?
Yeah, there's 3. There's
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying isn't there 3 henchmen? Isn't it Zod and 3 henchmen, or was it?
No,
Just
it's
the
Zod and
3.
2.
Just the
Okay.
two.
Oh, that's great
Yeah.
then. So I like how they started with that. I don't remember Superman 3, nor do I really remember Superman 4: The Quest for Peace.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
I like
3
I
and
like-
4 were bad.
I like Christopher Reeves. I think he's a good Superman. I don't necessarily have a favorite Superman or Clark Kent, because I like Superman, but like I don't love Superman. I don't have a Superman tattoo. I got Batman tattoo. I don't have a Superman tattoo
I don't even have a Superman tattoo yet. I will have one though.
yet.
Oh, true fan.
He's gonna do Mikey. He's gonna get the symbol just on his chest. That's what. So
No, I'm not going to go that big. No.
When he gets older, it's going to be melted. It's going to look like an S.
It's going to look like the
it's
death
gonna
of
look more
Superman.
like a question mark.
Yeah, it'll be the death of Superman. Mikey the Freak, what about you? What was your first thoughts on rewatch?
I haven't seen this movie in probably 20 years. I do remember a lot in the 80s of Christopher Reeve coming on HBO, Superman 2, Superman 3. Yes, when Quest for Peace came out, I do remember that coming out. So I did like Christopher Reeve. I thought Gene Hackman's probably the best Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
By far.
You don't like Jesse Eisenberg?
Fuck no. I like Gene Hackman as an actor, and I think when I saw him in this role, I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then, of course, you watch him throughout the 80s and the 90s, and it just gets better. But, Ned Beatty, his character in this one was hilarious. I think he was trying to get away from Deliverance, because he did Deliverance, I think, just a few years before this. Deliverance was 76 or 5, something in that area. I don't know.
Yeah, it would be a couple years after that then.
I don't know. So I think it is a good Superman. It's a good like we say origin story. If this is your first one, and then I'm kind of over the Superman 2. I mean, I think Henry Cavill was a good Superman. to tell the Justice League story and bring all the other actors in. But I mean, like, why do we have to keep going with it? End with Henry Cavill and be done with it. So I don't know the premise of the new Superman coming out, but
I say bring in Nick Cage.
Yeah, I mean, Nick Cage shows up. That's funny. But yeah, I did like this one compared. I did like the second one just as much as the first one, Superman 2. But yeah, 3 and 4 are kind of like, if you don't watch 3 and 4, it's like Richard Pryor in 3 tried to make it more comedic with Richard Pryor, I think, because he was hot.
Yeah, they were doing some weird things. Yeah, they were doing some weird things in 3 and 4. So yeah,
the only thing that would have made it better, they had Gene Wilder with Richard Pryor.
Yeah,
yeah. That would be funny. But yeah, we're gonna move on to ratings right now. It's Superman. This movie, just because some of the visuals don't hold up for me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it a 7.
Oh!
I enjoy. Not gonna give this show a 10. There's no way he's giving this movie a 10.
No, I can't. I gotta be real.
The graphics are terrible.
I gotta be real. It's a 7. But I do love the movie. It's a great movie. I would highly recommend it. And I don't mind the origin story this time. Because it was 1970 something. It was already done. You don't have to do it again. You don't have to do it in every movie. So I don't mind it in this one. Of course, with this one, you also had Marlon Brando. It's Marlon Brando as freaking Superman's dad. I mean, come on.
Steve.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you not know the name of Superman's dad? You're just like Superman's dad. It's like his name's not Jor-El.
Yeah, Jor-El.
Son of Jor-El. Kneel before God. I'm going to give this movie a 6.
A 6?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. The graphics are bad. The acting's all right. Yeah. It's Superman. Gene Hackman is the best part of the movie for me.
Yeah.
Mikey the Freak, how about you, sir?
I'm in the same boat. I'll go in the middle, 6.5.
Oh!
Yeah, Ned Beatty and Gene Hackman's a great comedic duo. I like I said, I like Christopher Reeve as Superman. I'd like to see if he didn't get in his accident. I'd love to see him reprise his role a lot more after that, but it happens.
Brandon Routh wasn't a bad replacement, though. I like Brandon Routh as Superman. Let's see. There's some fun facts about this movie, or facts about this movie.
It's fact. There's only one.
This movie is amazing.
Clark Kent and Superman's hair part on opposite sides.
Holy shit.
We figured out the secret, folks.
Oh my God.
That's the formula. That's the
Take
formula
the
right there.
Off, stand up a little bit more and comb your hair the other fucking way.
There you go.
You look completely different. Holy shit.
At around the 28... what's up?
I gotta comb my hair the other way. So
Kevin, you gotta go the other way.
Mikey the Freak?
I don't think I could do that.
I'm just Mikey the Freak. Mikey the Freak.
It's a good visual. It's a good visual for a movie to do that.
I never noticed that until you said that.
And then I don't notice it because I'm not watching it.
I'm not looking at his hair. I'm seeing him take his fucking glasses off.
Yeah, I'm looking at the fucking cod piece. That's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at his hair. I'm looking at the goddamn cod piece.
At around the 28 minutes, to achieve the shot of young Clark Kent kicking a football into orbit, the air cannon was placed underground and the football fired from it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And the last one I have...
Practical.
Yeah, before CG. Christopher Reeve worked out so much during the making of this film that the traveling match shots taking him at the beginning of the shoot did not match the later shots they had to be retaken. So there you have it.
Okay, so here's my question. He leaves his mother's house and he goes and flies and he finds the Fortress of Solitude. How many years is he supposed to be in the Fortress of Solitude? Because he flies in like a teenager, young 20-year-old, and then he flies out Christopher Reeves. How much time is supposed to be between him flying into the Fortress of Solitude to him flying out?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if they specify, but I would imagine, say, 10 years. So he was probably in his, I would say, late 20s when he went to Metropolis.
But the whole time he's in the Fortress of Solitude, he's what? Just researching and finding out about his people and listening and talking with the Jarrell hologram.
I would imagine.
And that's
cold.
cold.
Probably hanging out, just chilling.
Well, he ain't hanging out if it's cold.
Just drinking hot cocoa.
He don't. It's cold. He has his. It's not penetrating his skin. He don't feel hot or cold.
If it was that cold, I definitely wouldn't be hanging out.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
I'd be shriveled.
Shrinkage. Shrinkage. I get you.
That bitch is going up inside and getting warm.
Turtle head.
Yeah.
Like, nope.
That's not a cod piece at that point. Not a cod piece at that point.
No, that's just never mind.
Yep.
It's just a flap of skin. It's just a flap of skin.
All right, Steve, what do we have for soundtrack?
Theme from Superman, the planet Krypton, destruction of Krypton, the trip to Earth, growing up, love theme from Superman, leaving home, the Fortress of Solitude, the flying sequence, super rescues, Lex Luthor's lair, super feats, the march of the villain, chasing rockets, turning back the world, and end title. You know, the other thing about this, if I had the ability to do the flying backwards thing and restarting time, I would have saved that for the second movie.
Yeah, and that is another thing that I actually hated about this movie. I didn't like that.
Him getting all pissed off was weird too, like going and crying. Yeah, that was weird.
They did make some weird choices in this, but it was the first Superman movie, so whatever.
Well, the thing that he would do, it just shows the thing that he would do for love, because he actually loved Lois Lane.
Yeah.
When at the beginning of the movie, he calls that girl Lana. Is that supposed to be Lana Lane?
Lana Lang, yeah.
Sister to Lois Lane.
No.
Then how are they going to have a character named Lana Lane and a character named Lois Lane and not have them be related? Are they cousins?
I don't know if it's Lana Lang. I don't know if there's
Lana Lane. I always thought it was Lana Lane.
I thought it was Lana Lang with a G.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm just retarded. Okay, never mind.
No, I don't know. I remember I'm a MCU. I don't give a shit about DC.
I'm an MCU guy, which is why I'm like, okay.
Mikey the Freak, what do we have for related reels, sir?
I want you guys to look that shit up and let us know, because we have no clue, as you can see. Lana Lane or Lana Lang? I don't know. All right,
Lang with a G. Lang with a G.
Oh, so it is Lana Lang.
It is Lana Lang, yeah.
Okay,
I'm an idiot. For 41 years, I thought it was Lana Lane. Lana Lane. Here we go.
Ever since your birth, you thought it was Lana Lane too? That makes sense.
Yep. Right as I was born, came out of the vagina going, Lana Lane.
Lana
Lane, Lois Lane, Lana Lane. First words, Lana Lane.
They're sisters, I know. Oh, Jesus. All
I
right.
never watched Smallville.
No, right? So Superman, let's go. Christopher Reeve. We did, there wasn't too much. He did have a cameo in Smallville, which I thought was kind of interesting. He was in Anna Karenina and Switching Channels.
What was that second movie?
Anna Karenina?
Anna Karenina?
Yeah, Anna Karenina.
Anna Karenina.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Anna Karenina. That's what I said. All right, Margot Kidder, Halloween 2. She was in Delirious with John Candy. And she was also in Maverick, which I thought was funny. I remember her in Maverick.
The movie?
Yeah, she was Mary Margaret. She was one that had all of her stuff stolen.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wasn't she also in Black Christmas?
That I don't remember.
Bob Clark, 1970-something? I think so.
I don't know.
I met her once.
And then Gene Hackman, of course. Everybody knows Gene Hackman's. Hoosiers. Royal Tenenbaums. Birdcage. List goes on and on and on.
Quick and the Dead. I love it.
His last theatrically released movie, Welcome to Mooseport with Ray Romano.
Oh,
And they keep showing pictures of him walking around. He's like 93 or 4 or something. He looks rough, but he's still alive.
You would too at 93 or what?
Yes. I definitely would.
All right. As we come to a close, Steve, where can people find you on your podcast, sir?
The last podcast you'd want. It's all about pop culture. I haven't released an episode in God knows how long. Zip the deal, try the staff. Thank you all for coming. Better luck next time.
It's been 14 years, but that's
yeah, since I was born. Lana Lang, haven't done an episode.
If you like what you're seeing here, make sure you do all the YouTuber things. Give us a good old thumb and hit that like and subscribe. And leave a comment down below. All right, make sure you check out the Mod Squad Network. We have a bunch of shows over there, and we go live every Saturday night with a giveaway. All right, that does it for this episode of Back to the Retro Review. So for Mike the Freak and Steve, I am the Bearded Geek saying, if I don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.